Dobar dan, dobro jutro i dobro večer, dragi ljudi, kako ste? Da bome, AMD Software Adrenaline Edition, sve upali, sve volim. Krećemo novi gameplay, danas ovo će biti klipovi, nisu streamovi, će biti klipovi, igramo Noire, jedna od mojih omiljenih igrica od davno. Mnogo davno, ne sjećam se kad je zadnji put izašla, ali sjećam da sam je igrao puno. Čak sam i na starom kanalu, ovo kako se zove, virtualni tutoriali se zvala, brate, kanal, tamo sam igrao i tamo sam je prelazio. Igrica je ekstra, Rockstar Games naravno, Open World Detective, Policeman, ovo smo mi inače. Ovdje su napravili haos sa onim kao izrazima lica, brate, su snimali ne znam iz koliko delova i koliko ljudi je snimano, ono, face, pa da li laže, da li priča istinu, možda gledaš po facama vamo tamo. Mislim, stvarno je igrica jednom igrica. Kao i sve ostale Rockstarove igrice, generalno. Ovdje se upoznajemo sa Kalifornijom. Hollywoodland. Da, Hollywoodland je bio pre se zvao Hollywoodland, sad je samo Hollywood, onda je gore znak valjda. Lepe žene. Dobar dan, gospođe. Dobar dan. Izvolite, uđite.
A 20th century city that will become a model to the world. A city that has
Montažne kućice, bajo, a?
that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Kaže, krećemo. Noire.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Ne verujem nikom, brate.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route. Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Da. Vožnja kola je malo drugačija od svih ostalih igrica. Ali voj. Crime scene.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Get.
Give it your best shot, guys.
Get, misleći na štoljpi, baje.
Expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Gledajte im face, brać.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
A? To gore malo fleška.
Look at this junk.
Tegla. Šta gledam prazne flaše, ali me sprdaš, buraz.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Nije tvoj posao, sine, ali... možda pomogne, brate.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this. I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Bloodstain.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Hmm? To, rekao sam, brate, da gore ima nešto zašto je svetlo.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
Reflekcija, baj.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Kako mi možemo da se popnemo gore? Ovdje ima neke merdevine negdje.
Up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Ovo? Ne? To je ono što ono kao Spider-Man, brate.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Ne to. Znao sam da mogu nekako se popne, brate. A dobro, da, reflection, onda je na ovom, a ne na onom tamo, brate. Prvo. Logično, jel te?
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Pa to, pipaj svojim prstima, bate.
Smith & Wesson.
Revolver.
71893.
Dva metka ispaljena.
Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Nemo što tu nas imamo bloodstain. Prema si iđemo dole, a?
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
We could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Ajmo to. A, malo, bate, gimnastika trči, baje.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in
A,
doing
brate,
the suit's
šta fali da kreneš malo da vežbaš, brate, da radiš?
You can't wait
Ništa, brate.
uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I sad kad smo već policajci, brate, nema logike da poštujemo svetla i stop znakovi i sve, ali tako? Tako je. Samo bilo bi lepo da ne ubijemo nikog, to bi ono bilo najbolje.
That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
Dobro be, bratanče, dobro, nemoj se ljutiš, samo malo smo ga pipnuli, brate. Mogu da vidim mapu, brate, treba da idem, buraz. Ovo sam, a da bi crime scene, to, a gdje sam ja? Legend. Player. Ne vidim sebe. A mislim može i odavde. Game. Dobro, bre. Pirnem ti ga tetki. Likor. Shooting gallery. Open 24/7. I to?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
70, 25, 27, nikočev bol nadgrip. Ne. Pearl grip.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
Hvala, bratače.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Žibija, momče.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga then.
Vidim sad sebe. Vidimo se. Smejem se. Da se okrenemo, da idemo do prvog C i
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
Huh?
One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If
sad. Leopata.
Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 233 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air.
Aha.
Really are full of
Mi smo trebali preko mosta. Dobro. Izvini, druže. Baš žurim da stignem na jedno mesto, bre. Trebalo bi da ovdje možda skrenemo preko mosta. Da. Tako. Kako sirenu da upalim? Evo ga. To je to. Mrdajte se, bratanci. Jurimo 200. Ajde ti mrdaj. Tu smo. Onda je to ova zgrada, brate, što ima zlatnu ručku. Gold handle doors will allow you to enter. Schroeder.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you...
Kuc, ko jebate? Otvori vrata.
Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy?
That was a very...
Gdje si pošao be? Hoćeš na Muriju, bate, a? Napad na službeno lice. Jeli, momčino? Bam, bam, u kragnu, bam, koleno, gdje si pošao? Napad na službeno lice i sprečavanje službenog lica u vršenju službene dužnosti.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Da. Pao si kao sveća si je. Nope. Jabuka lagana, šta imamo tu? Kako će jebena jabuka da bude konektovana, vrate, ne zabavim, ovaj papir tu. A dobro, neću jabuku da gledam. Skica. Summers, Sankerer, Clayton. Schroeder.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Groves' name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call me in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
A mogli smo, brate, da bude naše sve. Da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-bum.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS.
Hello.
God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Neće se borimo.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired.
To je to, bate, vadimo pištoljčići lagani.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Ništa ne brinite gospođo, oma vadim pucu, bate. Sabdu. Nema ništa od sabduvanja, bate. Mogu samo da ih killam i to je to.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Tako i za to, vrate, cover, najbitnija stvar. Vadi šotku, sine. Bum. Ti si mrtav? Repetiraj, ove noći sve mi daj. Krećeš, baja.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance, copper. Stay down.
Gore jedan. Samo ga puni, samo ga puni.
I think we got him, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Da. Verujem. Brace, usro.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole.
Tako je, brat. Ne može od tebi da jede govda.
Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends.
Dva prijatelja. Drugara.
Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
Ko će da ostanu prijatelji ne pričaju o veri i o... Kako se zove, politici, brat. A da, ti idi kolima, ja ću da ga jurim, brat. Pa nemamo taser ovdje, ja znači ga gurne. Dođi, bratonče. Dođi da ti pokažem ja od koje se drvo pravi Pinokio, bato. Ti nabijem ovaj nightstick u bulju.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
A dokle će da bežiš? O, mamu ti jebem. Sad ću da te karam, brate. Samo da te uvatim. Sad kad te uvatim ima da te karam, brate.
I've done my time.
Pa idemo dole.
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers.
Onda je vamo otišao.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Looks like we've
Brat me vratio u predškolsko, bajo. Bam, bam. A ti imaš, hoćeš da se biješ sa mnom? Dođi ovamo, koleno. A bange! Gde si poš? Prednja, zadnja, crossover.
He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole.
Hvala, kolega.
Run track in high school?
Kako ne, trčao, skakao, sve radi u srednjoj školi.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Kelso, najebo si, bratanče.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as a shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Ustrega, brat. Op. Bank of America, Galeta, appointment, blah, blah, blah. Retail price 52, total 52. Dobro. Low age. If merchandise is not fully paid for and collected on before...
Receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
To bi drugi džep, bet... Eto. Nema ništa, a? Nema ništa. Ovdje gledali, to smo ovdje gledali, glavu smo gledali.
Exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Anta, brat. And there is our gun.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Zanima šta je ova cura videla, brat. I da li je nekog videla.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage.
First name?
Everett.
Everett.
You are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Galeta. Witness details enter on the left of the murder question solicited on the right. Dobro.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and
Gledajte fac.
Mr. Gage fall.
Mogla je sa strane, brate, nešto. The good is lying again. You have proof, select lie. Use a witness of lying, you need to present evidence. Brate, gledaj kako gleda. Vidite kako, face kako su odrađene, brate, on gleda sa strane, vamo tamo, ovo ono.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're
Going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Da, on ima ovo.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store.
Dobro.
He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here,
Mhm.
and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger.
O, brate.
The gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Opet gleda sa strane, brate. Nije sigurno.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Mhm.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like they were so...
A malo pre si rekla 3, brate.
They were so loud.
Brate. Kada što mi se kaže?
Concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become
A
important.
malo pre kad je pričala rekla je 1, 2, 3.
Well, there was one bang. and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Так sam i mislio. Nije pozlačeno, zato ne može.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer, I want to see.
Možda da vidimo šta možda nam kaže o oružju, brate, ovaj bratanac.
God damn it, Cole!
Aha. Prvi case failed.
Yes, it's a dead person.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
You're a reckless bad person.
Mislim, ako se potvrdi, brate, u gun store-u da je stvarno njegov pištolj, onda je 100% on, brate. Jer i ovoga je videla, pištolj je njegov, nema to šta mnogo da se priča, brate. Wow.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu.
Edgar Kalu.
Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Pa to je to, brate. Ma što me ne zaobiđete, brate? Pa svirajte do sutra. Non-bush store. Nećemo da ga plašimo, brate.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
No, you don't say.
Kalu, get back here!
That's what I did. I'll do my coffee faster next time. You recommend a special?
Too late, Kalu!
Gdzie si poszło?
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Srećem bratanaca. Ej, da.
The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Sigurno.
I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Kaže, jak masz jakieś szamarasz, ty.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
Yes, sir.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Ima intuicija što kaže.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Zajebali smo, braćo.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Šta smo zajebali, brate? Ajde, ovo prvo znamo.
I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Ne može držati kontakt, gleda levo, gleda desno, to je, brate.
Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs.
Mislim da je to, jebi ga, morao sam je nešto zjebam, ne može bude to moj gameplay da nešto ne zjebam.
Murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Ne, moj Kalu. Neće, to je tako sinku.
Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Hı?